a former World Heavyweight Champion, a former OCW Turmoil Tag Team Champion, Code Jackman is making an appearance on the final show of the year.
It's a good thing he decided to dress up for the occasion.
This is vintage Code Jackman. We saw a lot of ups and downs from the man in the box in season 14, but I'm glad we are ending the season the same way we began. The dreadlocks, the smelly coffee breath, the hairy chest, and the tattered clothing here in Boston.
I wonder if you had a filth poll, who would win? B17, Code Jackman, or Rex?
The poll results are in. It's unanimous. It's Code Jackman, the man that once had to live in a box as a stipulation for losing in an OCW match, and he certainly hasn't lost that touch.
You know what? I want to give an honorable mention to Rex because Rex looks like he smells like pee.
And there's a good chance he does. There's a very good chance that he does. And we'll see Rex a little bit later tonight in a rematch with the current CCW World Heavyweight Champion, Malu. But right now, the former CCW World Heavyweight Champion has some business with a man that has been hunting him down since he made his return at Resolution. Jason Clinton Sensation, one of your faves.
I mean, I know that you were trying to go for the irony, but he is not one of my faves. At all.
What's not to love about a little Jett Draven?
What's not to love about a coward who thinks he's better than the entire company? What's not to love about a no-good, dirty son of a bitch? What's not to love about a guy that hides behind the phone? Oh, what's not to love about a guy who's on the other side of the goddamn arena because he can't bother to take the proper entrance? Stupid.
And we do see Jett Draven here coming through the crowd here at September 2. Remember, possibly trying to get another sneak attack on Code Jackman, as we've seen his agent Dennis Dillinger up on the ramp making his separate entrance, but Jett Draven taking a separate way down. Code Jackman better be wary of a little double team here.
Mayhap, so maybe just avoiding gorilla position so I don't slap the shit out of him. Sorry about that, Twitch, but sometimes you gotta let an S-bomb fly.
Jett Draven making his way into the ring. When he did return at Resolution, he set his sights on the World Championship. Hasn't gone his way so far, but one thing that has stood in his way has been Code Jackman.
I mean, a victory over Code Jackman, a former CCW champion, might go a ways. We still got a ways to go, but it would send an emphatic message to the CCW heavyweight division, despite being a smug prick.
And jokes aside, the cowardly behavior of Jett Draven. The cowardly behavior of Jett Draven we saw last at Summerside. Towards the end of that show, he attacked Code Jackman at catering, and right now wasting no time, going right after Code Jackman with a flurry of blows.
Just hit him with a double leg.
Oh my God, he's going right back to the hands.
Surprised Jett wasn't knocked out by the pungent odor coming from the nether regions of Code Jackman.
Luckily, I've been around him quite a few Turmoil main events, so I'm used to it.
My man smells like a fish market on a hot day in the summer in Trinidad. Dead ass. Back to the action.
My God, that's an awful description.
It's a great description.
Going to do a headlock as Code Jackman being absolutely wrenched early in this match.
I mean, it's a smart tactic. I was gonna say tic tac. I'll say tic tac. It's a smart
great tic tacs. Come on, you know OCW. You created it.
Of course, I'm a tastemaker. Nice
front
suplex.
Face lock. I know a certain someone who would dislike that you just called yourself that.
You know
nice snap suplex.
No more, so it don't even matter.
Oh, and that's one way Code can get the advantage. You saw his shirt when he came out here. Wrong place, right time. He's referring to that fatal 4-way world title match that also included Rex and Austin Lee and B17.
And a big punch.
Oh, yeah. That punch landed in the right place at the right time, Jason Sensation.
It did indeed. I told you last time when he's a world-class judoka. Y'all ain't listening to me. Code Jackman's a world-class judoka. God damn it.
And he might be a world-class judoka, but he's certainly not the brightest fellow, as he just allows Jett Draven to get a rope break there as he slaps on the camel clutch.
You don't gotta be smart to be a judoka. Look at the judoka-ness.
That is certainly not a word, as Jett Draven gets a counter here. It looked like a snapmare, but right now...
One more, Code. Oh, bro, come on, Code. Go for the judo slam, judo flip, judo chop, judo something, Code.
Jett Draven really showing his wrestling acumen here in the ring, and we're going to see. It's yet to be seen if Code Jackman is going to bring out some of that brawling style we saw at the Kumite almost 1 year ago today.
You might just see another judo flip. Come on, Code.
Some more brawling here from Jett Draven. Excuse me. Jackman got a little bit of a push earlier with the comeback, but right now it's all Draven.
Yeah, those quick snap jab affairs. Look at the lack of respect for Code Jackman.
Oh, and you see that knee brace. Smart move there from Jett Draven attacking the brace knee. Now we're going to see something creative. My God, look at this. A reverse front face lock, wrenching the neck and choking out Code Jackman.
He's using his good knee for leverage, so that's smart.
Well, Jett Draven might want to be careful. He's got a brace knee of his own, that surgically repaired knee, the torn ACL that kept Jett Draven on the shelf for months until his return.
You say torn ACL, I just say, milking an injury. That's my opinion. I could be wrong, but I think it's fact because I said so. Look at the disrespect, and there you go.
Hey. Oh, look at this! Nice counter there from Code Jackman as Jett Draven getting a little too ambitious with the taunting.
He got a little big, too big for his britches, and he got taken down with a whatever the hell that was.
Unfortunately, despite the stroke from Code Jackman, Draven right back to his feet, and Ted in the way, trying to stop the punch, but Draven's too fired up to give a damn what Ted thinks.
Oh, nice counter by Code Jackman. He just keeps getting beat to the punch, though.
Yeah, Code doesn't have... Oh, man, we've seen this move quite a lot from Jett Draven. Natural selection taking down Code Jackman. Is that going to be enough to do it here in Boston? The one? No, just the one count.
It's the one count. Code's going to have to get into some kind of a second gear. He's going to have to get his head in the game. It seems that the mind games, the attacks, the words from Dennis Dillinger, and all this other, it seems like Code is in a bit of a funk. He's not on his game at all. He just keeps coming up late to the party, missing the punch.
And we talked about experience in the first two matches here tonight, Jason Clinton Sensation, and seems to be playing a factor now. Of course, Draven has not been in the ring as much as Code Jackman, but he has been a part of the OCW roster for nearly 3 years at this point.
Well, you know what he's been doing? He's been watching tape on Code Jackman, because every time Code comes up with something, Jett has a response to it. Jett has a counter. Jett has an answer.
He certainly does, as he goes right back to the back of the head of Code Jackman, and those dreads cannot smell good.
Probably not.
Nice wrestling takedown.
Munster cheese on a Transylvanian night in Turkey.
That is disgusting.
It's amazing. And Code Jackman is in deep trouble now. Very precarious position for Code Jackman. Beautiful suplex.
Great job on the German suplex. Draven showing off some of that natural athleticism.
This has been the Jett Draven power half hour right now at this pace. Code Jackman hasn't gotten any significant offense in this entire match. It's a little disappointing.
Here's the cover now from Draven after the big German suplex, and Code Jackman, one of the more resilient fellows we have here on the Turmoil roster, showing it right there, getting the shoulder off the mat despite taking a beating here.
Anytime he forms any kind of offense, Jett Draven has an answer for it. Period.
And his answer right now is just a claw at the face and the mustache of Code Jackman.
The mustaches. He's good. Look at the mustaches. It's good, malaka.
Trying to rip it off of his face like it was some kind of disguise. The Code right back into the front face lock. He's going to try and get some offense, taking him out by the leg.
The unorthodox offensive Code Jackman.
So we talked about that surgically repaired knee, and now up on his shoulders. What does Draven have in mind? Oh my God! Innovative offense for sure out of that fireman's carry position.
It looks like he's calling for the end of it.
What will be Draven's weapon of choice? Oh!
Code counter by Code Jackman.
Wow. Jett Draven tried to punt the face off of Code Jackman, but instead he's going to go. Oh, the pile driver! Jett Draven's weapon of choice since his return has defeated many an OCW star, and down goes Code Jackman.
Just like that. Holy hell. Damn. Well, say what you want about Jett Draven, but he defeated a CCW champion. He's letting Boston know about it. He's letting Bill Belichick know about it, even though he won't pay for the Patriots. He's letting everybody know about it.
Trying to keep everybody on notice here in OCW. And as Jett Draven leaves the ring, Coach Jackman is back in, but the lights have gone.
Wait a minute, what the hell?
Oh my God.
Oh, boy.
Looks like somebody else wants a bite of Coach Jackman. It's the last blacksmith.
Kick a man when he's down.
I think he's going to do it. He's going to kick him when he's down. The horse stomp right in the center of the ring. It would be an OCW pay-per-view without Mateo, the last blacksmith.
You call him the last blacksmith. I call him the first vulture.
Both are applicable here. Oh, my God. Blacksmith back to the extreme side, and he's got the steel chair. My God.
Good heavens. Looks like we got ourselves another bit of beef.